This week on Dateline Schools, we're learning about the Foster Grandparent Program that's operating here in St. Clair County. We have about 70 foster grandparents working with kids throughout the county. And to tell us all about the program, my special guest is the director of the Foster Grandparent Program here, Laura Nestle. And Laura, yesterday you said kind of a key word, the training that you give to these foster grandparents. So what kind of training do they go through?
When they apply, they have to go through extensive background checks, including fingerprinting.
Wow.
And once everything comes back okay, we have enough applicants to start a training class, they have to have 40 hours of training. At least 20 has to be before they are placed, and 20 can be hands-on learning. Like sometimes we'll have them shadow more experienced grandparents.
Oh, okay.
They have at least 20. We generally do somewhere between 25 and 30 with them, covering a variety of topics, which include, working with children, helping them learn how to read, how to listen, the kind of special needs they might be addressing. And we also try to include some visits to some of our sites and give them the opportunity to see some of the other volunteers that are already out there in action. So
Now, do they get to pick the locations that they work, or you just kind of fill niches based on where these foster grandparents live?
through the training, one of the other benefits is we get to know them. We do a lot of icebreaker things for that purpose. And so we try to match them to what we see that where their personalities and their skills might fit good. We also look at other factors like their transportation, whether we are providing it or if they're driving themselves or if they're using a city bus, so we try to keep that in consideration. We also look at where our needs are. We have waiting lists from the schools and the other sites, so who's been waiting for somebody longer, we look at that too, and where the person lives and how close to their home that we'll be able to place them, and then also the age group that they're interested in working with. And we have some who are very comfortable in a placement such as at Woodlands, and we have other ones that are not. We have some that want to work with babies and toddlers, and we have other ones that want older children. So we try to pull all that together and work on it together.
Any special skills a foster grandparent needs to come to the program with?
Patience, true compassion for children, and being able to take direction from a teacher who may be younger than them, which normally they are. And sometimes that's a challenge, because the grandparents remember what school was like when they were in school, and it's very different now. And then some of the teachers are as young as their great-grandchildren are. We tell them they have to remember that that teacher's in charge, the way that she or he is doing it, that's what you have to be able to follow through with. So
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.